Hey everybody, Corey from My Two Cents, and I am pretty excited about this unboxing and overview for the Samsung Galaxy S7. So let's go ahead and just get this box opened up. I got this a few days early on the T-Mobile network, about 10 days before release, so that's pretty awesome. This will be the black Onyx version, 32 gig, but it does have that expandable storage as well. We'll talk about that as we go through the video, but let's open up these taped down wings here, and let's pull this box out. It's a little bit different style than you see from most Samsung boxes. It's got a little flap that opens, and there we have it right on top. Nice looking phone so far. First thing right off the bat that I noticed is it has a really large beveled edge on the front of the display. You have the curved back like you have on the Note 5 as well. This is really shiny. Feels good in the hand. Let's set it aside. Let's just take a look in the box here real quick. We'll try to hold ourselves off for just a few seconds. So it comes with an additional SIM card. We have a SIM card removal tool. Let's open this up and see if there's any goodies in here at all. It looks like just the SIM card tool. A little bit different than what we've seen in the past as well. I can get it out of its container here, geez. A little teardrop shape. And then a lovely packet of information we love so much, right? The adaptive fast charger that we know so well with the charge cable provided. It also has a USB connector. This is for the quick transfer of information from one phone to the other. Something that's included in this phone. It's built into the software, and you can see it when you power on the phone. These headphones just will not come out. The USB connector will also let you adapt USB thumb drives to it as well, which is pretty cool. Little feature that it comes with. So if you have some external information, man, those really did not want to come out of there. Let's actually take a look at these AirPods. Maybe they're different than what we've seen in the... Nope, exactly the same. Alright, so just there's standard Samsung AirPods. Well, at least these came with headphones. A lot of phones these days don't seem like they're coming with it. So here you can see that bezel I was talking about on the front glass. And on the back you can see that it's got the curved back glass to it as well, like you've seen on the Note 5 as well. It feels really good. It feels very premium in the hand, but you can see really how that glass is curved on there. So we have the volume up, volume down button on this side of the phone. Down here at the bottom we have the headphone jack, the micro USB, the mic, and then the downward facing speaker. We have our power button on this side. All these buttons, I'm really happy with the tactility of Samsung's buttons. They give a nice satisfying click when you push on them. Up here at the top we have the microphone, and also we have the SIM card slot, which doubles as the micro SD card slot as well, which is pretty nice to have that expandable storage. It just doesn't take advantage of some of Android's features at this point that would use it as a full internal storage. But on the back here we also have the camera, and it's been shaved down a lot. It is almost flush with the back of the phone, which is nice. We have our flash here as well. So you can see the curved backing on the phone, and it feels pretty good in the hand when you hold it. It doesn't have as jagged of points as you saw on the S6. The S6 felt pretty good as well, but this just takes the comfort just one step further. So it feels great when you're gripping it in the phone, in the hand. So we have our front-facing speaker, our earpiece at the top here as well, our notification light, proximity sensors. Then down here at the bottom, the home button is flush with the phone as well. So let's talk about specs. This phone, you're getting the Snapdragon 820 in the US. That comes with dual-core 215 GHz cryo and dual-core 1.6 GHz cryo. The Adrenal 530 GPU. Like I said, it does have the expandable storage, and that'll give you up to 200 gigs, which is pretty awesome. You're getting a Super AMOLED touchscreen. So that's a 5.1 inch, 1440 by 2560. That's 577 pixels per inch, which is a pretty good density. You're also getting 4 gigs of RAM on this phone as well, so it should just be blazing fast. It does come also with the always on display, which is covered by Corning Gorilla Glass 5 as well, which is pretty nice, so it should be pretty scratch resistant there as well. The screen looks really, really good. I'm surprised at how well it looks. I mean, I guess you shouldn't be. It's an AMOLED screen. They always look great, but very, very well done. The back glass is also going to be Corning Gorilla Glass 5. You're getting a 12 megapixel rear camera. Does have optical image stabilization, LED flash, all the standard stuff that you'd be looking for on your camera. The front is going to be 5 megapixels as well. It's going to record in 4K, which is pretty standard these days. You get your HDR pictures, all of that stuff. You're getting a 3000 milliamp battery on this phone, which is definitely bigger than the S6, but we'll have to see how it does in battery life with all the new stuff that's entailed in the phone itself. It is also water resistant IP68, so 30 minutes, 1.5 meters, which is pretty awesome. Should protect against those spills. The camera is also fantastic. It's going to be a competitor for Camera of the Year, as always. The effects that you're getting, I mean, you get all the standard stuff, the panorama, the food shot, the things that come standard in the Samsung phones, but you get the Pro mode here as well, which is pretty standard in phones these days as well, but it's always great to see in a phone. So you get access to the white balance, the ISO, all of that stuff, so you can take your camera out on this phone and do a little bit of additional photography, which is pretty cool. You get all the standard settings in there as well, the shutter speed and that kind of stuff also. It does also have a custom settings, so you can actually switch between a few of your save settings if you're a little bit of an amateur photographer. Now, I was actually really impressed with the fingerprint sensor on this phone. It seems like it might be a little bit more snappy than what we saw on the S6. I never had it misread. I didn't do a ton, but really, it picks it up instantly and just pops your phone right in. If you're going to use this as a security feature, it should be pretty accurate and pretty reliable as well. Now, I do have the S7 Edge as well, so we can compare this phone a little bit against it, so you can see that they're kind of the opposite curve. The S7 is curved on the back and the S7 Edge is curved on the front, although the S7 Edge does have a slightly curved back also. The S7 Edge is larger, 5.5 inch display, whereas the S7 is a 5.1. They do look like great phones. If you want to check out the S7, I actually will throw up a link down to the unboxing overview of that phone also. But you can definitely see here that it's a little bit larger compared to the S7. It's not gigantic. It's about 0.2 inches smaller than the S6 Edge Plus. So still a little bit larger phone, but not as big as the S6 Edge Plus, which makes you wonder, are they going to release that phone this year? Now at this point, I mean, it's a no-brainer. This is a flagship phone. Whether you're a Samsung lover or a Samsung hater, they have done a few things to help change this phone for the better. You get the micro SD card slot, you get a larger battery, it is now waterproof as well, which the last phone seemed to be pretty waterproof also. I mean, if you like Samsung phones or you're in the market for a new phone, then this one is definitely worth a look. Thanks for watching. Peace.